Hi everybody, welcome to Shifter Run. You're joined today by Mr. Wolf2K and Mr. Zegglesworth. Hi Mr. Zegglesworth.
Hey man.
Hey. It's been a pretty positive year this year. As you're all aware, we've just celebrated our first year here on YouTube, and we thought we'd give you a little treat to a little video reflecting on some of the games we've been playing so far. So, without further ado, let's start our episodic videos. First on the list, the Borderlands. Well, what can we say about Borderlands? Did you enjoy it?
You know, I played Borderlands 1. I was super excited for that game. I played it a little bit with...
Yeah.
We played that together, and that was a great game. And then I played Borderlands 2 on my own. Again, another great game. You can't fault any of the writing. The gameplay was fantastic. The third one was just a total letdown.
Got a bit stale. I enjoyed it to start with, and then it just got a bit... it sounds daft saying repetitive, because all the other ones are repetitive, shooting things and upgrading your guns, but it just... I don't know, I got sick. I thought the characters were a bit sucky. They're like the bad guys. They weren't very memorable.
The bad guys, for me, bad guys make a movie, they make a game. You know, they're the everything sort of thing.
And they weren't. Not in this.
Yeah.
They weren't. The maps were too big as well. Far too big.
By the end of it was before we even got to the end of the first map, essentially, or the first world, where I wanted so much to, can we move on now? When is this over? And it was like that for every planet for me. I just wanted to move on.
Yeah, I found you got the new planet and you put the map up and it was disheartening. You're like, oh, look at the size of that. It's too big. I can't be bothered. Because I like to complete everything in the game as well, and there was far too many side quests and sick of my life. I was happy to see the end of the game, to be fair.
Yeah, I feel like that a lot of the character development for the characters that are not the bad guys and that are not your character, things like Jacob Wainwright and people like that, they seemed like really great characters, and I can't really fault them for the writing side of things. Just your overarching bad guys, that just didn't work for me. They were annoying. They just didn't seem threatening at all.
Nah. Yeah,
and in fact,
I agree.
That was reflected with the final boss fights. They were so non-issues.
The boss fights as well, and you kept getting them immune bits in it, like when you've took quarter of the health, and it's like, oh, you can't hit it anymore. It's like, why not?
Yeah.
I don't like that game mechanic now. That was a bit sucky.
Artificially extending.
Slowing you down.
Yeah, extending the game. It felt like a cheap trick, that, to be honest.
Did. Anyway, average game. I'd recommend people play it if you haven't played them. It was worth a play, but
yeah.
Next,
I'd agree with it.
Next game.
Yeah, let's move on.
Let's move on. We've talked about that for far too long. Human Fall Flat. Came in like a wrecking ball, didn't it?
Nice.
See what I've done there. Brilliant game. Still playing it now. We've got a couple more levels.
When did you become aware of Fall Flat?
When the Xbox thing went free. When you got the monthly scope, the live... What was it called? I can't remember. Was it? It was Microsoft Live Xbox Pass thing. It was one of the free games, I'm sure.
Right. So I remember hearing about it when it came out, and I saw some people playing some levels on it, and I thought it looked like a fun little silly game. It was beyond that though when we played it together. Absolutely hilarious.
Oh, I loved it. The puzzles were just not too complicated for our little brains, and it was good. As I say, we've got a couple more levels to do. We need to get on that. And get it done.
You know, one of my really standout points for that game was the amount of times we found the end of a shortcut and took the shortcut back to the beginning. I was like, oh, if we'd have done that, then that would have made sense.
Should have done that at the start, not at the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good game.
Yeah.
Highly recommend that. Highly recommend.
Definitely. If you've got someone to play it with, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing as well. Can you play it? You can obviously play it solo, but some of the levels where you've done, you're like, could you do that by yourself? I don't know.
I don't know whether
because the levels change the levels.
Mechanically on that, yeah.
I'm not sure. Interesting one. If you've played it solo, let us know.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah. Next game.
Sure. Yep.
Next game. Wildlands. Yeah. Sorry, I picked a semi-naked girl for the thumb, but there you go.
It's a good fun, man.
It was good. That's why I picked it out. Because why not? Why not?
Yeah.
I love this. I love this game. I love Wildlands.
Absolutely incredible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Agree more.
It's just I don't know how many hours. I bet we had over 90 hours because we played that game to death. I don't know. Most of the side stuff got most of the guns. I know it doesn't show that in the actual videos that we've got, but yeah, spent a lot of time on that game.
Yeah, we did. We spent countless hours on that. I think we've probably got at least 10 hours of footage or so that didn't go in any of the videos at all.
Oh, it's still ongoing as well. There's still episodes coming out for that one as well, isn't there?
Yeah, we've still got some footage left. Besides that 10 hours. That 10 hours is scrapped. You're not going to see that, sorry.
Yeah.
There's
I
more to come.
tell you, I don't know if we've got a video out for it. Predator. I'm a bit upset we didn't get the Predator done.
Yeah.
I've got about 2 hours footage trying to wreck in, I think.
At least 2 hours.
It might be in one of the uncut versions that we do. Yeah, we didn't do it. We failed. Predator beasted us.
I mean, maybe he beasted us. Maybe he didn't. Depends. We might go back just to beat it.
Do you know what it is? Unfinished business. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, ridiculously hard fight that though. I did actually look up how to beat it, and most people just recommended cheating.
Yeah, we don't cheat.
We
don't condone cheating.
Do that. So.
I think if you had 4 people playing, co-op would be a lot easier. Getting when you were getting downed, trying to get you back up, and you just get hit off a rocket and you one shot dead. Not good, man. Not good.
But what a game! Like the storyline, all of the bad guys were great.
Yeah, aye.
There's little video clips about the bad guys and the backstory between behind everybody and stuff.
Bolivian drug dealers. Yeah.
Absolutely great. And the gun sounds were fantastic. The environments were great.
Yeah.
There was a nice difference as well in the environments. We had
the snowy bits and then the desert. All the different environments. Definitely.
Good.
Well done, Ubisoft. Good game.
Yeah, Ubisoft.
They do a lot of good games, to be honest. Ubisoft. I like most of their stuff.
Yeah, they're a good developer.
Yeah.
Good publisher, whatever the fuck.
Whatever they are. Whatever they are. Games.
Yeah.
Anyway,
People's.
Definitely play that. If you haven't played it, highly recommend it.
Play that.
10 out of 10.
If you can get
IGN.
a 4-man squad together.
Oh, it'd be even better. Messing about. Next game. This has only just been released this week. If you didn't already know, you can't enter the competition now. It's been won. Congratulations to our winners.
Congratulations.
Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing there, didn't I? There we go. I enjoyed. Do you know what it is? I enjoyed this game. Eventually, was a bit put off at the start of it, but then it sort of grew on us.
Yeah.
I didn't like the whole, I don't know, upgrading your guns and that. It's not a Wolfenstein, but as I say, as you played it more, you're like, I don't know, it was just, okay, I see what you're doing.
Yeah. Okay, so everything I saw about Wolfenstein Youngblood was quite negative. A lot of people were just like, it's not a very good game. And I don't know whether that's because of playing it single player or something.
Playing it by yourself, yeah. I'd imagine they might get on your nerves, like the AI, like when they're following you about and stuff. I don't know. Which
I can definitely understand, because I hate having NPCs follow me around. It's the worst.
And talking all the time. Sure.
But as a co-op thing,
brilliant.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Loved it.
I wouldn't give it any negativity. Like I say, the first couple hours till you got the game mechanics in. And then it was okay, aye.
We noted while we were playing, I remember, that we weren't keen on the push for stealth play.
It's not a city. I don't think it was stealthed any of that game. I don't think
we didn't stealth any of it.
It's not a stealth game. It's Wolfenstein, man. Wolfenstein doesn't do stealth. B.G. Babowski, what's his called? Blazkowicz. He doesn't do stealth. You know what I mean?
I mean, look at him.
Look at him.
He's stealth.
Yeah. But again, I'd recommend playing that if you haven't already played it.
Yeah, I mean, it is genuinely, it is a good game. It's not without its flaws, but it's got far more fun in it than it has like anti-fun.
Anti-fun. Aye. Anyway, enough about that game. Next game. We've only done one episode of this, or maybe two.
Yeah.
Finished the game, but we've got a little bit of audio issues on it, haven't we? So we need to brush it up a bit.
That was my microphone didn't record very well, so we're unsure what to do with the footage.
Don't want to
because it will take quite a bit of cleaning up.
Yeah, might get there. We'll get there eventually. Get back to it.
Yeah.
But again, good game. Bit clunky console game in it. Clunky controller.
That was a little bit.
Yeah, I did enjoy it a lot, but
it didn't hold us back though. The clunkiness didn't make us feel like we weren't able to complete anything or anything like that. Yeah.
It was just, I don't know, I think because the characters are bulky in it as well, aren't they? So it sort of had that feel, didn't it?
Yeah, it kind of made sense.
Yeah, big hard guys with smoking cigars, big arms, big guns.
Yeah. Good game though.
Yeah.
Great characters.
The other one, you've never played any of the other ones? They're good, no?
Played the other ones, no.
But I played them on the Xbox with a console controller, so I don't know. It feels better. It does feel better with a controller.
We considered, and may still do, some of the other games.
Previous ones, yeah. If people would like that, definitely, I'd be up for playing them again. Definitely.
Yeah, give us a shout if you'd like to see that.
Aye. In fact, leave a comment in this video. Aye.
We may just do that.
Next, it's not a game, but it was an idea. It was an idea called Shifts and Giggles. So we thought, what did we think? I would stream some games on the PlayStation, some single player stuff, and Zeg would just watch and comment and would just talk shifts and giggles. Just yeah. And I thought
I played Google.
Yeah, the game you played Google. These games were probably too hard for you. To be fair, too hard. So we had stuff like the Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, I don't know. We haven't got all the time to talk about this. We're up to like nearly 15 minutes already. But what a game! What a game!
Incredible.
I hope in the future. I know it's an exclusive, but they bring it out on the PC and we can see it max ultra setting graphics. It'll be insane.
Absolutely
insane. I'm going to go back to that game some point. I think 100% collected everything, but I'm not convinced. There's little hidden stuff in that game that I don't think everyone's found yet. Like,
yeah,
could be wrong. Don't know.
Standout points for me is obviously the visuals. Like they have done an absolutely bang up job. They couldn't have done a better job. I don't think.
Nah, very good.
And especially the fact that they're working on the PlayStation 4 technology now.
Yeah, I can imagine what it'll be like on the PS5 if they do a...
And they still managed to get that level of quality. It's astonishing.
Yeah.
And the load times were incredible. Like, I couldn't believe how short they were.
Zeg, you're going to have to buy a PlayStation, man, because there's a cooperative mode coming out on it, which I think will be interesting. Aye.
Get a PlayStation 4.
Pick a second-hand one up in November when the new ones come out, because people will be selling them off.
Be like a fiver or something.
£5.
So if anyone's selling a PlayStation for a fiver, let us know.
Zeg will have it, and you can play this game and all. This guy here. Kratos. I need to get back on that and all. Because I remember one of our viewers was asking when we were going to play God of War again. We've only done a couple episodes. And I think, because the new one is coming out 2021, I imagine Easter time, so I think we might have to do a quick playthrough with that, like, get the story fresh in the brains.
That sounds fair enough.
Yeah. So that was with Shifts and Giggles. We'll probably do some more with like good single player games that come out in the future.
Yeah.
Go on.
I'd like to say, like, Kratos, as a character, has really come a long way from the Kratos that I know.
Yeah.
Was it God of War 3?
He's got a heart. He's got a heart now.
Yeah, I think he's just more of a fleshed out character. He's so much deeper than he was originally. Because he was not that he was 2-dimensional, but he was very single-minded.
Yeah, just if you can't open it, punch it.
Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about the step away from this old like hack and slash. Because I genuinely loved God of War 3.
Yeah, same. But I really enjoyed this one as well, though. Even though it's not hack and slash, it's more, I don't know, more slower paced, I would say.
Yeah, I don't think they've done anything wrong there, really. It's akin to the changes that have happened in Assassin's Creed over the recent times, you know. It's signs of the times and the technology. You got
to try something new, haven't you? Try something new.
Yeah. And it's freshened up the series.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a fantastic game. Like, the story is amazing. The visuals are amazing. The voice acting is incredible.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of games are going that route, though, getting professional actors in to do it rather than just having shoddy. Yeah. Aye. Speaking of shoddy voiceovers, doesn't even have voiceovers in it. I was streaming games. Got a few of these to go through. No Man's Sky, great game. Which we're busy playing at the minute, aren't we? Busy building bases. On Twitch, we're streaming on Twitch now. If you want to head over there and follow. I was going through these quick. I don't want to talk about No Man's Sky a bit.
I mean, go on. I've got a little bit to say. Go
on.
I've got so much to say about it.
I know that's what I mean. Look, we're running out of time.
No Man's Sky, initially, very disappointing in what was promised versus what you really got.
When it first come out,
yeah, that's your typical expectations versus reality type scenario.
I think that's probably down to people as well, not the developers. People overhyping a game. I mean, I know they promised lots and there's a lot of false promises, but they come true in the end. Very brilliant game now.
Yeah, I mean, if you played it back then and you haven't been back since, go back. There's a lot more to do.
Changed 100%, hasn't it? Loads different. Yeah, definitely.
If you passed over it because of the negative reviews in the past,
ignore them.
Definitely have a look now because it's turned into something absolutely spectacular.
It's the business.
And I don't think there's anything out there as far as games go that can challenge its
this game here, right here.
Like the size of it, though. The size of it.
Oh, huge.
So vast.
So all the girls see massive.
So
Lego, though.
I
moved us on, sick of you talking about it, man. Zeg loves No Man's Sky, everybody. I enjoy it as well, but Zeg would play it for a lifetime. He'd play forever.
Maybe. We have the time.
But Lego, do you like Lego? Everyone loves Lego.
I love Lego. I think Lego is the most produced toy on the planet, but I think that's probably because the tiny little blocks and they count each one.
Each individual block, cheating. Yeah.
It does seem like a bit of a cheat there.
Yeah. Good game again. Check that. I want to go back to that and do some crazy builds and that. And
definitely.
We've got some ideas for that, but we're not going to say it. We're just going to do it.
It's a fun little game. It's got a lot of feelings of nostalgia.
It's just like when you first put it on, I'm like, I can't believe we're playing Lego, and then it just opens up and you're like, wow, this is pretty good actually. Yeah,
some of the stuff you can make is actually really good.
Next game, Zeg. Next game. Next game.
World War Z.
Gotta put Brad in there, Bradley.
That episode, now we're pros. We suffered so bad for that.
It's a hard way. We tried doing it on hard, didn't we? It's proper hard.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, really, really hard.
But that was one of the few games though that we played that I really was expecting to not enjoy it.
Well, it got loads of negative reviews as well when it come out, and I said, I think everyone compares it to Left 4 Dead, which I sort of put it on par for Left 4 Dead. People probably tell us otherwise and let us know in the comments, but I don't care. It was a good game, and it was just as good as Left 4 Dead, I thought.
Well, I mean, so we took our two friends in there, Mr. Lost Wolf and Mr. Krads.
Yeah.
And we had an absolute blast playing it, to be honest. It was just great.
100%.
I don't know what more I can say about it. I mean, the zombie killing kind of came like, I don't know, it became something great.
I don't know, it's got that repeatability as well, because you level your guns up and get silencers, and like, I want to test out, I'll do that level again.
Yeah, just enough progression type stuff without it being like, you've
grind too much of it's not a massive grind. Like by the time you'd finished the game, you'd maxed your character out and had your gun more or less maxed.
Yeah,
but good game. And don't believe the terrible reviews. Worth buy. And again, it's free. It was free on the Epic Store. If you didn't get it, you'll have to buy it now, unfortunately. But there you go.
Yeah.
Another free game coming up.
But dude,
golf with your friends.
Golf with your friends, yeah.
Good little time wasting game, isn't
it? It's like Crazy Golf. It's just Crazy Golf is a great thing.
It is. Who doesn't like Crazy Golf? Who doesn't like Crazy Golf?
And I mean, it being a game makes it even more crazy things possible.
Can you make your own tracks on it, like your own courses?
I think people have. I don't know how easy it is to
because that would be interesting, making your own.
Maps out there.
Aye. Good little game. Again, free on the Xbox Store, I do believe. Is it? Free on something?
I was part of the Xbox Game Pass, wasn't it?
Yeah. He's another Xbox Game Pass. Grounded. Honey, I Shrunk the... Can you see it? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Children.
Yeah. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Yeah.
Only done one live stream on this, but I really enjoyed it, but there was nothing else to do in the game.
Yeah.
Is it alpha? Like it's just alpha, isn't it? Is it an alpha stage? I don't know.
I think it might have just come out of alpha.
So it'd be nice if you could have like got in the house and, I don't know, more stuff to build. There wasn't like a great deal to put in your base. I don't know.
It feels like there's a lot more they could do with environments because it was just a lot of grass.
Yeah. I do think after a few updates we should return to that game.
Yeah. It didn't feel like we got a lot from building a base or anything. So I don't really get why we did, other than the fact that we could.
I know you literally didn't need a base, did you? It's just like you didn't need one. Just wander about on the map and But talking of
got a lot of potential anyway.
Yeah. Base building though. Love a bit of base building, Zeg does. ARK Survival Evolved. I really enjoyed this game. I don't know why I stopped playing it.
I do. Because the servers we decided to play on.
Go on.
Let me just be very negative towards Microsoft, right? The servers that Microsoft posted as their official servers are absolutely terrible. They lag it's once a minute.
It was just used to stop doing that.
Maybe 10% of your time is spent waiting for the game to catch up or the server to catch up.
I think I downloaded this game again on something. Well, Epic giving it away. They did, didn't they?
Yeah, I think Epic.
I might have to put it on again, and play on the Epic servers. It might be a bit better because it uses the Steam servers, doesn't it? I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Not the Microsoft stuff.
But Microsoft servers were atrocious. So
yeah, man.
It was a shame because the community that was on the Microsoft servers were absolutely amazing. They were giving out dragons to people and stuff.
Yeah, there's some nice friendly people, weren't there? They weren't just coming wrecking your way. They couldn't wreck your base really. Even the people that were putting big posts down to stop you building, if you got in touch and went, "Could you move this, please?" They'd be like, "Yeah." And I just thought it would have just got trolled and like, no. You got to build your base on this little 1-inch square of island. But no.
So the community was great, and the game itself, like we saw we were on a different map to the original map that the game came out.
Yeah, it's different maps, isn't it?
You know, it was a great little map, and we had fun building the base and trying to survive the constant
And having some
raptor
time.
and T-Rex attacks.
Oh, no. We're in a pretty bad place, I think, actually.
We didn't put ourselves in an easy location. We had alpha raptors and alpha T-Rexes on a pretty regular basis. I think they wiped out everything we had at one point.
Yeah. Zeg cried for a week.
I was pretty disappointed.
When you log on, like, everything's gone. You're like, what? What's happened here?
Yeah.
What's Wolf been doing while I've been off?
Getting everything killed.
But yeah, well, that definitely go back to that game at some point. I did enjoy that.
Yeah.
Different map. Go on a different map.
Fantastic game.
Yeah. Next game. Our favourite game in the whole wide world.
So how did we end up playing this game, Wolf?
I got contacted off a guy that I used to play games with. I can't remember what game I used to play. And he's like, do you want to come and have a go at this game with some of my friends? And I'm like, what is it? And he linked us it. And I'm like, looks a bit shit. I didn't see it. Tell me it was shit. So I thought, yeah, I'll get some of my friends. We'll play with your friends and we'll have a game of this. Yeah, let's just talk about that game. It sucks. Sorry. It was one of our biggest viewed videos, was it?
Yeah, it did really well. Yeah.
I don't know.
If you go back and watch it, because it's quite a funny video, because we didn't have a clue. This game is so fucking complicated. It's unbelievable. And it's right. You've got a scenario where everybody in a room got ate by these two like demon dogs, except for me, because I was hiding. And I came out and said hello to him. And these two demon dogs are just like, oh, just let us out of the room.
Oh, you locked them in the room, didn't you?
We'll let you live. So I'm like,
not sure I trust you.
I guess.
Did you let them out?
Like, well, I ended up letting him out and telling him like, have a nice day. And right. And then when I watched our recording back, you could hear the people in the voice chat.
What you doing?
Game, saying this guy is gonna let them out, and now he's just told them to have a nice day now. I was just like, well, I didn't know what to do. What we're gonna do?
I had to decode some cards to unlock. I don't know. It was a very confusing game. I've got no doubt it's probably like a cult following. It's probably like certain people love it. I guess the more you play it and you get to know the mechanics of the game, it might be an actual alright game, but not for me. Not be going back to it. No thanks.
For me.
But thanks, I can't remember his name, but thanks for the invite. I knew it was a little bit of fun, wasn't it? Yeah, something different.
We did have a fun night.
Yeah. Amazing.
But
next game. The game's nah. Breakpoint.
This game is good.
Yeah, we haven't finished it. I don't even think we got halfway finished it.
No, we'll still be waiting for Lost Wolf to level up.
Yeah, I wanted to do some of the raids, but he's just, it's not very good, is he?
As a technological like showcase, the game's character movement is incredible.
Like,
uphills, downhills, sliding.
Like sliding down them and that. Yeah, the animations. Yeah,
absolutely amazing.
Again, another game that got panned by the critics, and it is a good game. I mean, we didn't get it when I
believe the character animations were terrible when it first came out.
Yeah, they've obviously done a lot. We didn't get it when it first came out, and there's obviously been a lot of updates, but it seems to be a well-fixed game, I thought. I'd definitely go back with it, finish it off.
Now, it did have... One of my problems with it was the way that the loot system was done. So you had like green guns and blue guns and purple.
Yeah, like the World of Warcraft stuff.
Just annoys me in a first-person shooter type or a third-person shooter.
Yeah, like compared to Wildlands, it was just like you've got a gun and an M4 as an M4 at the end of the day. You didn't want like better stats of guns. It's like tried a bit too hard with that one, didn't I?
So that bit annoyed me because I don't like carrots.
Because swapping your gun out for the same gun but with an extra +1 hit.
And it felt like you constantly needed to manage that, you know.
You had to, or you couldn't kill the mobs, Yeah.
So that was a bit of a downer on it.
Yeah. Last game, Zeg. Good game though, Breakpoint, 10 out of 10. I wouldn't 10 out of 10 at like 8 out of 10.
No, yeah.
I'd probably 10 out of 10 this game though. Love this game.
10 out of 10?
9.
9. Yeah.
Let's play. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
What were you saying? 9 out of 10?
9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I enjoyed it. I mean, it did get repetitive once you'd done everything, but I don't know, it was good. Even though you don't get anything to make you better at the game, like your guns, just some of the skins and cosmetics are really good.
Now, we played Sea of Thieves when it first came out, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Was it in beta when we played it, or was it?
It was fully released game. It was it was an exclusive, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was quite shit.
You used to get chests and get skulls and hand them in, and that was it.
Yeah.
Which is sort of what you do now, but the activities to get them's a bit better, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit more varied now.
Yeah.
And some of the rewards you can get are more significantly like better looking and stuff.
Yeah, like the ships. I don't think you had customized ship stuff in the game when we first played it, or very little.
And you know, some of the skins that have been put in since then are great. And the great thing about it really is that because of the fact that none of the upgrades affect your ability to play the game, that everyone's on the same level footing all the time.
Yeah, good at shooting, or you're not good at shooting. So yeah.
I mean, there's countless crews we'd come against, and we'd
sea battles are good.
Countless crews that we came across, and they were just
wreck you in a little sloop. You'd have a big galleon, and they'd wreck you in a little sloop. You're like, how are they doing that?
Yeah, and some people's naval tactics are astonishing.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, it's a good game. You never know what's going to happen when you play it.
You never know what's going to happen.
Never know.
And that concludes all of our games. Wait, not all of our games, but a lot of our games from the last year. So yeah. Anything to add, Zeg?
I don't know. Do you want to
upcoming games? You
want to talk about
upcoming games? Yeah, I've got some upcoming games. We've got Thieves 3 in the pipework.
Yeah.
We haven't got this game, but we're thinking of getting it. A Way Out, the one where you got to escape out of prison co-op game.
We're both very interested in
yeah, we'll have to get that one. We'll have to get on that one. We've got Kane and Lynch 2, which is an old game. Yeah. Old but gold. And another old but gold. Yeah, Portal 2. Yeah,
never played it.
Do you know what it is? It's as bad as it sounds. I've never played a Portal game neither.
Yeah.
Played all the Half-Life stuff, but I never played Portal. Yeah, be good.
Watching us two clowns trying to figure out puzzles.
Well, I'm pretty good at puzzles, like pretty good.
I don't know. We'll find out when we play Portal.
Indeed we will.
But it's one of those games actually that I've always wanted to play, and what's interesting is I was always trying to get it on the PlayStation. I was trying to get it on the PlayStation 3, and
Portal. They've done an orange box or something, didn't they? Yeah, it was a package thing.
The second-hand market though it's never lost its value. That game, never.
Popular game.
You can still take a Portal 2 for a PlayStation 3 and probably get about 15 quid for it.
Yeah,
which is astonishing for a game of its age on a system that is dead, old. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
So that just speaks to the quality of the game and how good it must be. But again, I haven't played it, so I don't know.
We'll find out. We'll find out really soon.
We will.
Right.
Play that.
Go on.
More games coming.
Yeah, more games. Keep tuned. Questions. I've got my outro ready to go, but you've got some Q&A, haven't you?
Well, I was just going to talk about YouTube as a thing and ask you, because people probably would like to know this sort of thing. Maybe not.
Yeah,
maybe they do.
Maybe they do.
Why did we start doing YouTube, Wolf?
We went over this, but I can't remember. It was it was to make people happy. Just like I don't know. We'll play games anyway. And we thought, like, why don't we record these and just, like, put them up there? in the archives, and people might stumble upon them and bring a bit of enlightenment into their life.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've been playing games together for what, 10, 11 years, something like that.
Yeah.
And we've always had a laugh together. I mean, we don't take games too seriously. We've had our time of taking games seriously, and now it's just a laugh.
Just for fun now, and I'm not competitive anymore.
Yeah, so we mess about quite a lot in games, and we kill each other, and we don't try too hard or anything.
Yeah, I just thought people might like to see that, mightn't it? Give them aye.
It's worth. I mean, if it makes somebody laugh, that's
we've done our job, haven't we? Yeah. It's not always about winning, about taking part. No,
well,
you need to
know
win.
About it being about taking part, but as long as you had fun taking part.
Yeah, just don't come last though.
If you come last and you try your hardest and you didn't enjoy yourself, then
don't do it again. Don't do it again. Play something.
Forget it.
Play a different game.
Yeah, definitely. What did you expect from YouTube?
I want to be a millionaire.
You want to be a millionaire?
No, I don't expect anything from it. I really don't. It's just like, I suppose it's more of a hobby. Like a hobby, innit? It's just, like I say, we'll do it anyway. Why not learn from it? Like you're a professional. You're a professional now on Adobe, aren't you?
A little bit, yeah.
Proper pro.
I mean, I suppose it leaps back a little bit to the first question of like, part of it was just like, can we make some enjoyable videos? And you were like, let's just put some of our videos on YouTube. And I was like, we can't just put any old rubbish on YouTube.
Yeah, you've got to edit stuff apparently. Zeg's got to edit stuff. I don't.
Yeah, then I had to learn how to edit videos, and that was an experience.
He's a pro. Pro, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, yeah, I mean, that was quite fun. And I mean, I've put in so much time and effort. We really do try and bring the best quality, and I'll watch the videos several times before I post them.
His proper ENL, like with his sound and that.
Watches them. Yeah, we try and make sure our sound's all good and everything for everyone. But the thing is, it's because we don't want people to have like a hard time watching it. We don't want it to be stringing into hear us or anything like that. Yeah,
switch off straight away, don't you, if you get stuff like that? Definitely.
Yeah,
sounds a big part. Sounds a big part.
Yeah, we try and make it as good as we can for people.
Yeah,
hopefully they'll enjoy it.
Hope they do enjoy it. Hope they do.
So how do you think things have gone for us on YouTube?
I think it's gone very positive. If you check your analytics on the channel, all the graphs are going up. We're getting likes, people's commenting, and it's a nice feeling for us as well, seeing that people actually enjoy it. And I think we're doing a good job. I do think we're
nice to have a bit of evidence that
I don't like negativity, but we're still learning, and I do think we'll get better at videos as well. We'll definitely get better. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's one of the things we've had to learn is how to talk more, because it's not like we just constantly rabbit on when we're playing a game together.
Yeah, well, like now we've been rabbiting on 40 minutes. Yeah. Like a year ago would have been about 5 minutes, this video.
Yeah, probably.
5 minutes. Max.
So yeah, things have been going well, and we've got some good feedback off people. You know, we got likes, except for somebody who seemed to go through like 3 of our videos and hit dislike on.
I don't know who that was, but yeah.
But I think that was somebody who came into our live stream and didn't like the fact that we didn't respond to him immediately.
Yeah.
But we do talk to people in live streams if you do come to our live streams.
Definitely. It's sometimes when you're engrossed in a game though, you don't always see, do you? Got to keep.
Yeah.
It's again practice. It's learning. Like when you're not YouTubing and streaming, you're not used to checking your chat. You're used to playing the game. It's like multitasking, and we're only men. We're male. It's hard to multitask. People should know this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a last bit.
Yeah.
Like where do you see it going / us going with the channel? What would you like to see come up?
Where do you see yourself in the company in 5 years' time? I'm going to be the boss.
I don't mean to answer.
You can. Yeah, you can answer that one. I don't know.
I know we both agree, but it's difficult to come up with these things on the spot. So
it is.
I mean, we would like to build a little community, a little like YouTube family that support each other, help each other out with games, give each other little tips and advice.
Yeah.
And also, we know that we've had difficult times in our life, and we've put on YouTube videos, and hearing friendly voices in the background, or when you're watching, and people that you feel like you spent a lot of time watching their videos, so it's kind of like they're almost your friend,
part of the family.
Yeah, and we'd like to be those voices that make people feel a bit better at the end of the day, because we know life can be a bit rough sometimes, and we just want to make people have a little laugh.
When you come in from work and you're like, so like pissed off with work and that, and you just put us on, I'll have a laugh at Zeg and Wolf, see what they've been doing, see what they've been messing about with.
Just think to yourself, at least I don't have to play with these two clowns.
Yeah, life could be worse. Could be worse.
Yeah, it can always get worse.
Yeah. Should we tie that up then? Should we tie that up?
Yeah, I'd just like to say I hope people out there choose to join our little community. We'd love to hear from you and stuff.
Yeah, we do read comments. We do read them.
We do read comments. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not at that stage yet where we've got thousands and thousands. We're like, can't possibly. I'll still read them all. Even if I had thousands, I'd go through them all. I would.
Yeah, do our absolute best.
Yeah. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to hit subscribe and leave a like. You can go and follow us on Twitch, which I'm going to leave a link in the description below. You can find us on Facebook and on Twitter for all of our regular updates. I'd like to thank our friends and family and all for supporting us and keeping the kids out of the bedroom when I'm recording, because it's nothing worse when they come in, barging in.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The family has all been fantastic, and some of our friends have been really good at like sharing our stuff and
sharing it on Facebook for us. Yeah. Get it out there. Share it.
We should probably put a big shout out to Crads and Little Lost Wolf. They've jumped in our live streams on our 4-player games and stuff like that and helped us out.
Yeah,
playing those characters.
Yeah. Sorry, that wasn't a cipher. Crads and Lost Wolf, right? The good guys. Nice bunch of lads. But yeah, thanks again, everyone. We'll see you in our next video. Bye for now.
Bye.